Just coming through the car park. This is the overflow car park. It looks a bit muddy, but not too bad at the moment. Go that way. Straight ahead. Through the kissing gate there. And follow Caroline down through the muddy path.
We're going down to that gate there.
Yeah, looks like it. As you can see, it's very muddy. Bit of a quagmire. And we made it to the gate. Walking down the lane to the bottom of the hill. Got to the bottom of the hill, well, not quite the bottom of the hill, so we got to now go back into the park itself. Down this bridleway. It's not too bad. Got to turn right here. Yeah, it's the Gatekeeper's Lodge. That's right. There's the gardens and the house.
Let's see if we can live that.
Shall we? Here we are at the signpost for Cotswold Way, off to the right, and we got to go up this lane. And that way, doesn't look too bad. Well, apart from the incline, we got to go through the gate when it gets a bit muddier, I think. And we're back to another gate. This one a smaller gate into the next field. Okay, we're walking through the next field and we're headed for that gate at the top of the field in the right hand side. Up through a bit of a muddy pathway at the top here. So I'll just walk up the little stream that's flowing down the middle.
Is this the other side of the estate here, is it?
Yeah, we've gone right round now,
Around the edge.
round the bottom,
Yeah.
and at the other side. I hope we haven't got to walk through that or swim through it. Nope, we can skirt round the outside of it. So it's through the gate at the end of the field and turn left along the lane. So we come up to the junction at the top of the lane and we got to cross this road and go through the gates the other side. Join the... Caroline's coat goes back on because we hit some breeze again. So we've reached the corner of this field with the pylon in front of us and we just keep going through the next field. Right, now we're up really high. We've got a good view overlooking like the Severn Estuary and beyond to the Brecon Beacons. Through the binoculars we can see snow on top the peaks and the Brecon Beacons. It's really clear. Okay, so we've really nearly reached the end of this field, which was quite a long field with good views. Now we've got to go through the corner here and turn right.
Motorbike rumbling noises.
It's the motorway. So we've reached the point where we need to follow that sign through this wooded area back to the main road. I expect it'll take us ages crossing the main road because it sounds very busy from here. So as you can see, we're back to the main road and we've got to get across here, take our lives in our hands. There is a bit of a central island we can make it to after this van. Good. All the way. Go all the way. Quick before that car comes. Made it. Phew. And we've got to cut back to the path, which is just up here. Might be wet down here. That's a This bit of the pathway is a little bit wet and boggy. It's a bit of a stream running down the centre of the path. We've encountered our first obstacle. It's a bit of a broken tree that's fallen across the path, so we've had to circumvent that, go through the hedge, and we're going back in this way. Right, step there. That's it. Well, after that little adventure, we're back on relatively dry ground again. Following this hedge line up the field, we're headed for another gate in the corner of the field. Okay, we've reached the gate, got to cross this lane and follow the path the other side. This is a bit of a sticky path across this field here. Obviously our farmer's got some crops growing. I think we come to Muddy Corner. Let's try and pick a pathway through this mud. Here we go. I think it's best going this way. Over the tyre tracks. There we go, squelch, squelch. Made it. Well, this farm track goes on for quite a while, and as you can see, it's quite boggy. Hopefully some of these puddles have disappeared in 2 weeks' time when we do the walk. But it's not too bad on the verges here if you stay out the middle. Got to go up a few steps and cross a stile. So actually the first stile we've reached. Yep. We had, yep.
Tells you to go.
Public diverted, please.
So we'll have a what's it, I think. Yeah.
Okay, we're at the corner of another field, about less than a mile now until we're back at the car park. In through this kissing gate and through that kissing gate over there.
She said I'll drive up today with Gavin, so I don't know if
Nearly back to the main road, the A46. Just got this gate to go through now. You can see the traffic, hear the traffic. Caroline's multitasking. She's FaceTiming Lauren, walking, moaning,
Yeah,
multitasking. So we're nearly back at the grounds. The bottom entrance is just down here on the right. So if we move over to the right hand side of the road, as you should do in the countryside, we're nearly at the end of the walk. And as you can see, there's some cars coming out the bottom entrance, or exit I should say. And there in the distance are the cars in the car park. Ours is amongst them. So let's get back there quickly. Do you fancy a final sprint?
No, I don't.
And here we are back at the car park. Hooray! Caroline's relieved. We're all relieved. And I think we can happily say the route is okay. It's exactly 6 miles. I think everyone should be comfortable with that. And we've taken 3 hours.